All right, both players are ready for round one. Our second match in the blue bracket today. Let's go ahead and get these players started, then we'll talk about them. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And yeah, make sure your 39 super kill screen is on. There you go. C-Dubs with the tier 1 sub, 32 months. Harold with the 3, 2, 1 countdown bits. Thank you very much, Harold. All right, I might have to mess with one of these stencils. Not sure what happened, but we'll fix it. Ish. All right, Tetris here. Myles, 69,000. Sidnev, 68,401 points. So better than perfect game so far for Sidnev. Of course, Myles, you know, as the really universe famous social media Tetris star, really. I mean, you can't go anywhere without seeing Myles everywhere I go. Like, oh, watch Myles play Sand Tetris. And boy, I'm so thoroughly engaged. I can't stop clicking on everything Myles related. Myles top 4 last month, right? Here in CTM. And Sidnev, of course, the runner-up. I can say that now in the Classic Tetris World Championship. I can reveal it now to those of you who did not know about the thing that happened over 2 months ago. I can now talk about it. Amir V says, are they playing on a PC? No, they're playing on the original Nintendo or, oh boy, Myles, or on a clone console. Myles going to top out at 165. The target for Sidnev is 166. Is Myles just throwing for content or what? We shall see. But 166 is the target, I believe. Myles kind of committed the cardinal sin of CTM, which is navigating away from the top out screen. So we don't know your score exactly, but I believe it was 166. If you get to 166, we will give you the victory because that's what I remember. And there it is. Sidnev good in game number 1. GG's. So a gift, an early Christmas present from Myles to Sidnev. Both players ready for game 2. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Sidnev losing to another competitor, losing CTWC to another competitor who will be playing later. Fractal. I think it's Fractal in the red bracket. But yeah, Sidnev, amazing run in CTWC. I think anybody who even gets in the bracket, amazing. Not to mention getting to the finals. Of course, another former runner-up in CTWC just won a CTM Masters event last month. That was Huffaluffagus, your 2021 CTWC runner-up. It's kind of interesting though. Like I always mention accolades, you know, like from CTWC of all the players that come in here. But when I watch CTWC, I never hear them mention CTM accolades, right? Is this just a one-way relationship? T-spin there for Sidnev. You know, I'm always like, oh, CTWC this, CTWC that. I haven't once heard them say, oh, well, this was the Mega Masters champion. I don't know. Maybe I got to rethink my policy of mentioning CTWC on these streams. What the heck? I'm trying to build bridges, but my word. Seems like one-way streets. 124 for Myles, 52,000 for Sidnev. Oh, Scout definitely did? Well, Scout was only on there because I forced Scout onto the... Because I didn't want to... Basically on Classic Tetris 2, that was my job like all weekend, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. And, and Scout would be really good, so I just put Scout on there and bid well. JDH with the good point. It says, I think it's your fault for calling CTM a training ground for future world champions. That's true. I mean, who are these people except for monthly world champions? I mean, CTWC, like one world champion a year. Like, come on, guys. It's the digital age. We're doing a world champion every single month. Sidnev with a crazy looking board. Uncovers that well, gets a long bar in. 94,000 Sidnev, 246 for Myles. So kind of a suffer start for Sidnev. Harold says, I think setting the example you want to see is the way. Kill him with kindness, Vandy. Well, that is the way that I operate. New world champion every day? Yeah, let's do it. $127 Sidnev, 314 for Myles. Going to get a Tetris 337. So over 200,000 point lead early for Myles, but lots of Tetris to be played. CTD. Sounds like a personal medical issue. Sorry, before we go on this date, I want to let you know I have CTD. Oh, okay. Yes, I got it, Tolstoy. Doesn't that sound like an insult? We have a person in Twitch who's called Tolstoy, but I feel like if I directly address them, like, oh yeah, nice comment, Tolstoy. That sounds like an insult, doesn't it? All right, 182 Sidnev, 430 for Myles. Sidnev has a clean board. It's good to see Sidnev with a clean board here in this match, or in this game. So Sidnev, yeah, has finished in the top four in the finals many, many times in the past. So looking to finally convert one here. And Myles, of course, top four last month. And Myles really coming on lately. It really seems like there's been a big skill increase over the last several months for Myles. He's like, oh, if I'm gonna be on TikTok, I better get good at this game, I think. So that's somehow maybe sand Tetris is the meta. Grind sand Tetris, get good at classic Tetris. 532 Myles, 307 Sidnev, just 5 lines away from the level 19 transition. Dan V says Myles is on a back-for-back semifinals, I think. Oh, is that true? Oh, man. All right, transition here for Sidnev. It's 336. Deep Tetris well gets the Tetris 360. Myles with a 600K just about transition. So big lead for Myles. Almost 300,000 points. Myles does not have to be super aggressive here and take some more conservative lines with that big lead. $709 Myles, 422 Sidnev. All right, kind of a janky board there for Myles. Gets a long bar in. That's going to help Myles a lot. 739. See Myles take a few skims here to uncover some of the gaps in the stack. Sidnev getting up high, gets a long bar over Tetris, 483. Long bar over for Myles. Split double, I think. So exposes that hole on the left side. That'll be huge. Actually, it's set up for a Tetris and gets it 788. So Sidnev has cut into this lead. And it's just about 220,000 point lead. Similar line count. Another Tetris Sidnev kind of coming on strong. Another Tetris, Myles 825. There's one for Sidnev 665. Sidnev, of course, from the Netherlands. Myles from Arizona? Here, let me get his address. Tetris Myles 893 and another Tetris. So Sidnev has cut the lead to within 200,000 now. So Myles Sidnev kind of clawing back. Sidnev Tetris 831. Another Tetris here for Myles. Got the max out. Sidnev really, Sidnev really clawing back. Within 100, well, just about within 100,000 points, and now within 100,000 points or so. And into 29, Sidnev 940, and in is Myles at A75. All right, Sidnev's board starting to get a little spiry. We'll have to build around that. Open for a Tetris and gets it A05. Myles at B28. I think I missed a Tetris over on Myles' side as well. Sidnev's board starting to climb a little bit. There's a lucky long bar. All right, Myles gonna. All right, another Tetris Sidnev A55. There's a triple for Myles to bring the stack down. Sidnev going to take that safety triple on the left. Building up again, gets another Tetris B08 within 50,000 points. Sidnev. It's crazy that one of these players has to be eliminated in round one. Of course, that's every month, right? Triple down the right side, Myles. Sidnev in the lead. Another Tetris for Sidnev. Myles just kind of down stacking here, trying to get this board set up. Another Tetris Sidnev C82. At one point back by 300,000 points. Tetris for Myles C36 back by 60,000 points. Sidnev set up again because another Tetris D41 is now up almost 100,000 points. A huge swing. Myles trying to expose the well. I mean, valiant effort to keep this thing open, but Sidnev at E41, 16 lines to go. Tetris for Myles, D14. Myles needs to just go for it. Top out for Sidnev, E43. So Myles does have room here, but has to be efficient. Getting drought at exactly the wrong time, which is never a good time, but this is especially bad. It's going to be a top out here for Myles, and it will be a top out, and Myles not going to be able to chase this down. Gets droughted toward the end. And what a comeback for Sidnev. Ending up topping out over 100,000 points higher than Myles. So that is just about a 400,000 point swing. A huge comeback. All right, both players are ready. Sidnev up 2-0 over Myles. Myles needs to win to stay in. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Sidnev in the lead with that one pushdown point. Yeah, I get so paranoid on the mixer. You have like a cough button or whatever. Usually I don't cough. Usually it's a belch or something from drinking water. And I'm just glad it works, but I'm paranoid that one day it won't work and they'll just let out some huge belch like right in the middle of a match. Bajulin with the subscription on Twitch. Thank you so much. Prime sub. That's a good reminder. If you are an Amazon Prime member, then you also get a Twitch Prime subscription included that you can grant to the streamer of your choice every single month. Use it or lose it. Can't save them, can't keep them month to month, so make sure they do not expire. Use them for our channel, use them for other channels, but mostly use them for our channel. Zelazawi with the Prime sub. See, look at that. Just open my mouth and $2.50 enters it. Thanks so much, Zelazawi. Tetris Myles 185. Sidnev at 185 has that one pushdown point difference, though. So if somehow they were both top out, that one pushdown point would be the difference. All right, Tetris for Myles. Same long bar for Sidnev, but can't use it for a Tetris. Was that the same long bar? I don't know if it was. But it was a long bar. Yeah, it was the same one, I think. $285 Myles, 261 Sidnev. Sidnev finally with a board that is ready to Tetris. $249 super sticker from Tyler. Thanks for the €2.49, Tyler. Appreciate it. Tetris Sidnev 353, Myles 358, waiting on the bar. God, maybe I should have kept that belt on. I can't even watch Twitch anymore. It is too wild on there. I think they loosened some of the rules around, let us say, artistic depictions of the human body. And oh my word, it is too wild. Oh, they already unloosened the rules? Oh, okay. They took it back. Oh, they did? Okay. Like less than 24 hours later? Oh, jeez. What were they thinking? It was a little nuts. 541 Sidnev, 531 for Myles. Seems like they're trying to compete with the other leading brand of content creator engagement. Maybe not the best thing to do it here. Oh, there was VTuber drama? Oh, my word. Sidnev waiting to fill that Vits, and the long bar not arriving. There is a long bar to fill in the Vits. Just needs one more to get that Tetris, and there it is. Myles is into 19 at 6:03. Sidnev in at 6:35. So 75C6 0F. If you want a good seed. Oh, rhubarb. See, I did that for you. Tetris, Sidnev, 714. Myles, 665. Jens is here. What's up, Jens? We started without you, but thanks for showing up. Sensei Chamberlain with the Prime sub. Thank you so much, Sensei. Crisp says, who knows VTubers in this community? I actually somehow ended up here from watching VTubers. All right. You know, there's something for everyone. We'll put it that way. 866 for Sidnev, 773 Myles. Tegamech is here. What the heck? Oh my god. 2019 called and it wants its Tetris players back. What's up, Tegamech? Taco Mike, indeed. 963 for Sidnev, 839 Myles. Myles needs to win this one to stay in the tournament. Is that a perfect? No, that wasn't. I don't know what I'm looking at. What's the Tetris though? Max out here, Sidnev. Have I met Tegamech in person? I'm not sure. I don't know. .1 Sidnev, open well, column 7 gets a Tetris, one more available. Myles gets a long bar down, A70. Sidnev in at B44, has a center well, gonna hang that long bar to the left. That's gonna be a top out B45. Opportunity here for Myles, target is B46. Transition's kind of high. Needs something to the left now. Oh no, and that's gonna be a top out for Myles, and Myles is done. Sidnev with the sweep over Myles the Great. Wow, that's a tough draw, round one. Myles, Sidnev, of course, unstoppable.
In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, I might have to lay down and start just lay down for 5 minutes or so because the heat is making me pretty drowsy, to be honest. First Tetris from Eyeball at 22. Cobra is still going to get his board Tetris ready. Not quite getting the pieces he wants, looks like. He's gonna get Tetris ready from row 3 and gets it. Cobra at 26, Eyeball at 46. Tetris for Eyeball at 69. Hey now, Cobra at 49. Eyeball going for the low well and another shift of the L. Interesting. Eyeball is gonna clean up. Currently at 70,000. And Cobra right now get a Tetris to 97 takes the lead as Eyeball is now in a dig. Eyeball right now at 95, Tetris for Cobra at 120, so Cobra in the lead. Eyeball's catching up with the Tetris to 119, still working on it. Tetris for Cobra at 142, Eyeball 122. Eyeball is setting up. Cobra right now at 165 Cobra at 166 and Eyeball at 128. So Cobra doing a pretty good job here, trying to fight back as best he can on this last, possibly last game if he's unable to win it. So let's see if he's able to get the recovery needed. Cobra right now is at Cobra right now at 217, Eyeball at 175. Cobra right now at 245, Eyeball to 176, so Cobra still with a comfortable lead. Okay, looks like Cobra will have to do some burns to go for a setup in Pro 2. Eyeball gets a Tetris to 202, catching up. Cobra is setting up, so Cobra is Cobra right now. Eyeball with the hang and then the Tetris, but he's catching up, actually taking the lead. 270 for Eyeball, 254 for Cobra. Cobra needs to get back in his current position. Tetris for Eyeball at 294. Cobra right now get a Tetris to 324, taking the lead, but Eyeball responds right then, get another Tetris to Young's. Get another Tetris. Eyeball right now at 339, Cobra 346. Eyeball is setting up. Tetris for Eyeball, Tetris for Cobra. Cobra at 393 takes the lead. Eyeball at 386. So Cobra is Tetris ready from row 2. Tetris for Eyeball taking lead 413. Tetris for Cobra. Cobra now at 416. Cobra right now. With that hang, trying to resolve things. The board's getting a bit unstable. Cobra right now at 416. Eyeball at Cobra right now getting a Tetris to 464, takes the lead. Tetris for Eyeball. Eyeball takes the lead back 479, but Cobra's gonna take it back 487 and another Eyeball attempt. And he's maintaining the lead at 502. Eyeball is building. Cobra is right now at 487. Eyeball at 503. Tetris for Eyeball. For Cobra, so 532. Taking the lead. Tetris for Eyeball and another one. 551 for Eyeball, 555 for Cobra. Very close game. Tetris for Eyeball. Eyeball at 574. Cobra 578. Cobra right now gets a Tetris. And transition at 602. Strong game from Cobra. Eyeball is waiting for a long bar. $624 for Eyeball, $631 for Cobra. This is a very close one. Tetris for Eyeball takes the lead 650, but Cobra takes it back immediately 657. Tetris for Eyeball taking the lead 675, but Cobra responding, but Eyeball got another Tetris again 701 for Eyeball, 685 for Cobra. Tetris for Cobra 711 taking the lead. Cobra right now at 711, and there's a Tetris ready board from Cobra. Eyeball is currently at 726, 756. Eyeball is at 759, and Cobra is catching now, actually taking the lead at 771. Oh, Cobra right now at 801. Tetris for Eyeball in the lead at 845. Cobra is trying to catch up. Cobra is ready. Tetris for Eyeball, Tetris for Cobra. Cobra at 861. Eyeball at 906. The max is coming. Eyeball hanging on to the Lombard. Gets a Tetris. 926 for Eyeball, 922 for Cobra. Cobra trying to get Tetris ready. That is the Tetris for Laundry. I'm sorry, Cobra right now at 954, and Eyeball is about to max out. And Cobra in trouble. Cobra gets the lumber over 991. The max is coming. Eyeball already with the max at 1,038. Tetris for Eyeball. Eyeball at 1,071. Cobra 4,000 points away from the max. 3,000. Still trying to get out of this dig. It's getting dangerous. Eyeball got the lumber. Cobra got the lumber all the way over. Tetris for Eyeball. Eyeball at 1,100,000. This is the first 1.1 we're having without the mullen. Cobra right now at 1,000,000. Eyeball at 1,038,000. Ooh, Eyeball with a very dangerous board here. He's avoiding burns. Right now at 1,143. Cobra at 1,048,000. So Cobra is now getting to the kill screen to 1,086,000. But there is a C already on Eyeball's stack, so we might see a 1.3 again in comp during the game. 1,293,000 from Cobra, from Eyeball, at 1,110,000 for Cobra. Cobra needs the lumber urgently, and the lumber is still not coming. He's still trying to survive this battle. He couldn't get a piece over. He's done at 1,112,000. And there's the D on the screen from Eyeball. Eyeball is sweeping for a second time today. And this means that we got a winner for the bracket, the orange bracket for December, with us into the semi-final, and that's Eyeball. And we already are at 1.4, and we keep going. Oh, that upright L is gonna be trouble on his down at a 1.4, and Eyeball is pretty happy about this. And let's bring him to the scene as the winner of the bracket. There you go, our bracket winner, Eyeball. There we go, we got Eyeball on frame. Thank you very much. You received free 40 characters on trophies.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.